All right. um, Gold Rush. Yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's for Space Crusade. What is all this nonsense? Da, 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 da. There it is. There's our game. The Life and Time. So we're still playing Gold Rush because we have two more paths to do. There's Jared Wilson, our main character. Young and ambitious. City slicker. Soon to be 49er. This is so. Oh, this is off. There we go. Dreaming of adventure. Alright, checking that. Alright, stream looks kind of shit, but it'll be okay. Alright, I think we're going Panama, right? I guess we can load our game. Man About Town. That's where we were. Trying to sell our house. Someone please buy our house. Eventually a guy shows up here and buys our house. Let's put some crappy music on in the background here. All right. Something. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's not showing up. I feel like maybe we forgot to do something. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it changes the. Sorry, y'all can't see this. But my inventory says house key, bank statement, family photo, letter chain, citrus fruit, envelope, cash, 215, gold flake, gold coin, rope, mosquito net, and vegetables. That's everything I can think of. But he won't sell. And I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't go by the game speed and it's like by real time. Maybe I just need to sit here longer. Maybe we're broken. Maybe we can't sell the house. I don't know. Anitsu! Hi. How's it going? Where's my hair? We are trying to sell our house so that we can get on a boat because the tickets are very expensive. This guy won't come by though. Which makes me think we didn't do something. But what? I don't know. Did we read the letter? This is from our brother. It's got a hidden message. See if you can spot it. This letter is of great importance. As you will find, I live in the area drained by the American River. Today I came down to bury Pa. Our Pa's been dead for like 20 years, so no. Or maybe 10 or 15. You will want to come here quickly. Only you will understand. Farewell, Jay. I don't think only I will understand. P.S. Bring something from home so I know it's you. It also has a weird key on it with holes cut in the letter. I did beat the game, but there's two other paths to take. And so we need to observe the sailing because they're dramatically different apparently. It's the first time we've run into that in a game. Yeah, it has 3 paths. Next, we're doing Panama. That was voted on last time. The third one is going around Cape Horn, so that's a real sailing. There's no Panama Canal, so we will traipse through the jungle with some minor historical ideas about the native population, which I apologize for in advance. And we took the Oregon Trail. That was the first one. So we did the wagons. But this guy is supposed to come and buy our house. Sell house. Your house is already for sale. Okay. You say so, game. Where's the police officer? Has it just been like way too long? I never heard the announcement of the gold rush, though. Whoa. Cart tried to take us out. We've got the speed on high because I've been running around confused. If the grocer's open, no, then the gold rush hasn't started yet. So I don't understand where this guy is. Oh my gosh. No one wants to buy my house. I guess. Dodging wagons. Jeez. Look sign. The sign says for sale. Look house. When you were a young boy, just after moving to Brooklyn, your father built this house with his own 2 hands. It is one of the few things he left to remind you of him. It may not be the nicest or the best house in the neighborhood, but you have it. You value it more than a mansion. Actually, I value it around $750. Anyone wants to buy? Anyone wants to buy a house? Anyone at all? I think there's a bug or something, because check out this time passed. It's been stuck at 5 minutes, 3 seconds for ages. But why? I'm going to go ahead and restore our start game and just immediately like say sell house. All right, put our house for sale. Let's go see if we can't sort this out. We've been standing there for like 15 minutes, I think, in real time. Pick flowers. You pick some of the flowers, leaving only a few so that other people can enjoy them, I believe is what that says. Now we'll go get our coin. If you don't stay off the grass, the police get very angry. I'm wondering if we messed it up by trying to buy a ticket, and so it like locks you in. We stretched underneath the gazebo planks and found a gold coin. If you look at the gazebo, you can see that. That's how we found that originally. We're just gonna kind of do everything and see if someone shows up this time. How much time's elapsed now? 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Oh, wait. Ring bell. Get mail. My house is for sale. A letter from my brother. Open letter. He'll stamp. Get stamp. There's a gold flake behind the stamp. Read letter. We already did this. All right, yeah, secret stuff. Brilliant. We'll stop by the bank right near the end here. You can tell the gold rush hasn't started because our character is not rushing. No, he never rushes. Oh dear. Maybe we should at least go fast. It's ridiculously slow. We're gonna go buy some fruit and a mosquito net and some chain. Maybe I should buy rope. Let's buy rope since we're on a boat. I bought the chain because we were going wagon, and that seems more useful on a wagon. Rope sounds right for a boat. Buy fruit. Buy vegetables. Buy candy. What else do they have in a store like this? Buy potatoes. Sorry, we don't have potatoes. Buy ice cream. Buy milk. All right, F this guy. He bothers us and asks if we're a newspaper man, by the way. So he's asking, do we know if the gold rush has started? Which is an interesting question for someone who's living the moments before the gold rush. Buy rope. Buy net. Buy lantern. All right, let's get out of here. I don't actually know if that's what we need, but we're going in the jungle and they sell a mosquito net, so seems promising. There's the bus driver from The Simpsons walking around. I don't think that's who it really is. Okay. Now we got to go back by our house. Hey, it's doing well. We're oh, there he is. He's wants to buy our house. Talk man. 850. Heck yes. A prime sale. Mr. Quill, come to pick up my personal belongings. All right. Unlock gate. Whoops. I don't suppose we have the photo now. No. Okay, but my stuff's still in the house. All right, we're not beating the game anyway. We're just checking the travel. It's fine. It's fine. We'll beat the game when we go around Cape Horn. How about that? Is this guy gonna come like sell me tickets or what? Do I have to go read that note? I bet I do. Oh, bother. There's a note up here by the boats that says, buy it from the guy in that house. Anyway, because we won't want to... we'll want to buy different stuff when we go around Cape Horn than a mosquito net, I think. I think we'll likely want... I don't know. I don't know what else we might want. That's trouble. Well, the ticket prices may go up if we don't rush. Check your tires first. Yes, that's the game we're playing next for sure. How do I get in here? I think that's the wrong spot. I'm supposed to have gone up near the boats. I went a little too far. I'm not paying attention here. Okay, we need fastest. I'm getting a little... There we go. Read sign. Hey! Buy from Leonard at 12th Main Street. All right. I can't believe we sold property in Brooklyn for $850 on Main Street by the dang canal there and the ocean. I've been getting some business from my poster in the warehouse, Jared. What can I help you with today? Buy ticket. You'll never find a cheaper time to travel, Jared, and there's room on the ship. The routes to California are Cape Horn or Panama. Panama. Or, yes. Panama. Cost a trip to California by way of Panama is $900. Yes. 900 cash. Please give cash. Oh, crap. I forgot to go to the bank. Stun, how's it going? Yeah, we're playing Police Quest 2 right after this. We're just going to check out the other two routes to California on Gold Rush real fast. Because we did already beat this. Withdraw. 100. Give me my $200. All right, now we have 10,000. Let me try that again. $1,050, and we can buy our Panama ticket. My goodness. Yeah, I turned it up because, like, we've done this before. We want to get to the new part. We'll turn it back down, which is about to happen. Buy ticket. Yep, cheaper time to travel. Yes. Panama. Yes. Give cash. All right, let's go strike it rich. As soon as we get to the boat area, we will... First, let's save. I'm going to get crushed by... let's save over this. Crushed by a wagon. I just know it. Let's see. No! Oh. It's wagons. All right, here we go. This is new. We're going to go to normal speed. Maybe we'll go to fast. It's a little slow. Show ticket. Ooh, ticket. crewman says, the ship is ready to go. We have been waiting for you. Let's get going. All aboard. All right, this is all new. You have 39 points out of the 60 available in Brooklyn. I didn't visit my parents' graves. I didn't get the photo. We're essentially soft locked, I think. I don't know what happens if you don't have the portrait. I really don't. They're not going to wait for me unless I own the boat. Fair enough. Yeah, Stone this is the Gold Rush. We are a journalist from New York whose brother sent us a cryptic, not so cryptic letter that says he found gold in California. And we're rushing off to claim a fortune with our brother who's hiding out in California from the East Coast on an attempted murder charge. Anyway, but we actually already beat it. But there's 3 ways to get to California. You can use the Oregon Trail, which is what we did the first time. You can do what we're doing now, which is go to Panama. There's no canal yet. It's 1848, I believe. And so, yeah, here we go, down to Panama. So when we get to Panama, we're going to have to cross on foot and then take a boat up to California. Game is older than, oh no. This game is from 1988, so hopefully not. The Panama route, since it is in most cases the most expensive route, generally attracts the slightly more sophisticated passenger. But the jungle has no respect for sophistication, only surprises. Some of these people haven't seen a hard day's work in their entire lives, save chopping firewood for mother. But nonetheless, chopping firewood's no joke. But nonetheless, close, but yeah, you're older. It has become the route taken by New York brokers, Philadelphia lawyers, Boston bankers, and big city doctors. The captain advises passengers that it'll take 2 to 3 weeks to get to the Rio Chagres. I don't know if I said that right, but there's one main advantage to this route over the Cape Horn route. It takes less time than Cape Horn, getting you to that California gold as soon as possible. That is, if everything goes right. You're taking a big chance on catching a ride on the Pacific side of the isthmus. You must also contend with the Panamanian jungle. Wait, so there's not like a booked ship on the other side? What kind of travel agent did I book with? As you travel farther south, the humidity continues to rise. In the distance, you get your first glimpse of the Panamanian? How do you say Panamanian? Panamanian coastline. It is a wall of green rising abruptly from the beautiful blue sea. There are a few coral islands and reefs that your captain meticulously maneuvers around. The scene as you see it is always as it has been. It will be just as difficult to walk across the isthmus today as it was for Balboa centuries ago. I see. I hope not. Like, surely people have done it before, at least. Near the mouth of the Rio Chagres are the ancient Spanish, Scottish, English forts now in ruins. The most famous of these is Fort San Lorenzo, hidden by the dense jungle, or many more, now invisible. Other cities and fortresses which once flourished are now overgrown and hidden. No one knows where they are. Oh boy. Ships arriving from all over the world are not allowed to dock on the Caribbean side of the isthmus. Ships must anchor offshore, which results in passengers paying exorbitant business prices to have a ride to shore from the locals. You will ride to shore and 40 miles up the Rio Chagres in a small wooden boats. Offshore is beautifully silent. Yeah, I'm playing through all these games. They're called Sierra Adventure games. They're kind of City of Chagres. Fort Lorenzo, the thickest jungle you've ever seen. Oh, here comes our little dinghy here. Hey, I wonder if we're on that one. I mean, that wasn't that far. I feel like I could have swam that. Maybe not up the river. I don't know the predator situation in Panama rivers. The Crooked River winds its way through a deep canyon with steep walls covered with thick vegetation. In the jungle, it is never silent. There's an underlying hum and rustle, and the sound of water dripping. Birds are squawking, monkeys are chattering. Things you can't see are crashing and crumbling. The wildlife is breathtaking. Monkeys are seen swinging in the trees, alligators sunning on the logs, jaguars stalk. I doubt we saw a jaguar stalking the shore. Flamingos, pelicans, eagles, blue and white herons, and vultures dot the sky. Not to mention all the creatures you can't see that are watching you. Insects are unbearable. They are not just a nuisance. They carry dreaded, deadly diseases. Use net. At times, it is necessary to get out of the boat and drag it through shallow portions of the river. You don't want to touch the jungle plants. Some of them have poisonous juice. Some have 4-inch spikes. Some have blades as long and as sharp as swords. Is this true? Since you have entered the humid tropics whenever necessary, you have worn the mosquito net to keep those pests from biting you. Excellent. You sweat continuously. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, Kazadbot. Even before, like, I don't know, the whole isthmus was turned into a city, essentially. Pretty sure you didn't just see jaguars wandering around. You sweat continuously. The temperatures may only be 85 degrees, but the air is saturated and perfectly still. All around you is the smell of hot, wet, rotten vegetation. Ooh, it's like a salad bar. You are beginning to wonder why you ever left Brooklyn. If it's like the Oregon Trail, a lot of it's automated like this, and then we'll have several screens. Okay, apologies for some historical nonsense. The lead, I don't know, native on the shore yells some things that you don't understand. The guide interprets it. Give us all your valuable possessions. If you do, you can live. So they're just robbing us. Like we're in Brooklyn again. The leader of the natives continues, and the guide interprets it. If we don't, we'll kill you. And the guide says, I don't think they're bluffing. Do you think we should give them our valuables? I mean, yeah. You cooperate, and you give them to them. Luckily, you hide the one valuable you actually have, your gold coin, as you empty your pockets. Why did I ever leave Brooklyn? That's right, Maxilla. The letter just from your brother Jake is in your hip pocket, along with the gold flake under the stamp. You leave that there. Everything else you own is thrown onto the shore. They loot it. All right. All right. The leader says they are happy with the items and we are free to go. Hey, Maxilla, how's it going? Yeah. Apologies for the native language. I'm not sure who wrote that. Look at that snake. Waiting to be bashed on the head with a rock. That's how we deal with snakes in Sierra games, typically. All right. Oh, man. What yeah, that crew's mate. This is like the greasers from 52nd Street. Coming into the jungle here. For a portion of the 20-mile walk to Panama City, you're traveling on a road built centuries ago by the Spaniards. In the early days of their conquest, the road was used to transport treasure across the isthmus. It was called Camino Real, meaning the Royal Road. A traveler in the jungle has hardly any view at all. You rarely see the sky and can see only a few feet in any direction. A person unaccustomed finds in the ways of the jungle could find themselves lost only a few feet from the road. When not on the primitive Spanish road, you're walking in untouched jungle, treading on mud or wet, squishy leaf mold, crawling over fallen trees, cutting your way through thick vegetation. It's difficult to get off the road, even using the most common and effective tool in the jungle, a machete. There's nothing in that jungle but snakes, alligators, tigers, pumas, jaguars, come on, vampire bats. I'm pretty sure those are like not that. They're like, whatever. Tarantulas, scorpions, and stinging centipedes. All right. I think they're like overselling some of these animals. And also the mysterious man with book. Look, man. Is that how we get the Bible in this version? I'm going to lose my troop here, though. We don't need the Bible. We know all about Psalm 23. They don't even range into Panama? That's fair. Oh no! Dreaded jungle ants. It only takes one of those tiny vicious creatures to get up in pants and you'll be hopping like a jumping bean. I died. And I didn't save. What a terrible way to go. Alright. Well, we kind of saved, because really all we have to do is walk over here, get on the boat, and if I hit enter really fast, we'll be on that screen in 2 seconds. It's all the reading. Show ticket. Alright, all aboard. Oh. Now is not the time. I guess we gotta hear anchors away again. I can't believe I didn't save it as soon as... We're taking our time here. Alright. Control N. Control N. Not anchors away. Sorry, bad monkey. All right. Let's get back to where we were. Oh, no. You have to hear that in boot camp a lot? All right, F5. Let's save our game. We're still Man About Town, even though that's definitely not what we are. Man About Jungle, perhaps. Let's try to keep up with the crowd. I want to get eaten by ants. I think we're still going to get eaten by ants, even though it's trying to make it. Yeah, we still did. We're not counting deaths anymore because we did already beat the game. The dreaded walking down the path puzzle. Yep, I failed the puzzle. Yep, okay. Let's try this. My goodness. Oh my gosh, you get stuck on everything. All right, so clearly that's not it. I think that is scripted and you can't possibly... Let's just talk, man. Thrusting Man says, I've been traveling long and hard. It's time for me to rest and relax a while. In fact, stranger, you look tired. I wish there was something I could do for you. Well, maybe there's something I can do. Here, take this book. Go ahead and take it. You gratefully receive it and say thank you. Right. Wait, can I just, like, walk down here? No. No, I can't. I wonder if we have to get the book, like it's required. So that's a Bible. In the first one, you get it from a fellow traveler on the Oregon Trail. No, they do show up. What do I do? Jump. No, I... Oh, I see. Yeah, I can slow it up, but let's get our Bible here. We're just on fast though. But it's not a rush like I thought. It's a it's gonna involve that vine there. It's gonna involve that vine there. You had to sing it. I just read that. Oh my goodness. Grab vine. There's no nearby vine. Okay, there is a nearby vine. What? What? We're not even moving quickly anymore. What about that guy? I feel like he's not going to have a good day. Are we just going to watch him get eaten to death by the ants? Let's go ahead and save on this one. Man, barely keeping up with our crew here. Okay, apparently I got into the brambles and now I'm poisoned and walking. Watch out for those choco plants. They have leaves like swords. There must be another way through this jungle. Getting to see all the deaths. So can I go up here? Yeah. Little. The silent, slithering snake has squeezed the life right out of you. There must be another way through this jungle. A road, okay. Navy boot camp had a road down the middle and a tunnel to cross, and you had to sing the first verse going one way and the second going back the other. My goodness. I mean, I don't mind that song, but I could see if that's a daily or more than daily occurrence. Oh my gosh. I mean, obviously, let's just go ahead and, you know. Yeah, there it is. The more you struggle, the quicker you sink. It's quicksand. Yes. All right. I don't know. Oh wow, it's up there too. What if it's just like find the path? I don't see anything obvious right now, and I don't have anything. So why did I make it so far the first time? Is it like just don't stop moving and you'll be fine? No, there's a point where you just fall in. Let's look. It's hard to believe, but even the depths of the jungle can be beautiful. Here the road crosses the jungle stream. How friendly it seems. Look water. Okay. Look water now. Look underwater. Nothing unusual. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't go down. Is this one of those invisible maze puzzles that you always love to hear about? Not up there, apparently. See if it's down. No. Just keep exploring. Let me find an exact spot where we get sucked under the waves. Okay, it's right there after that little thing. Let's see if we can get a little past that and then... Because I think we got farther than that when we went up. A little too much. Let's try again. This can't be right? This is outrageous. Dang it, I didn't hit over quick enough. Or maybe I should go all the way. Maybe it's all the way now. Oh boy. Let's really do this. Let's really... Oh my gosh. Come on! The gator was hiding right out of sight. There's nothing you can do. What a game. You're having a bad day, and this gator is having lunch. Comedy. Oh, that's right. I did see. Gator's having a good meal. Dang it. I think I'm onto something here. Unbelievable. What was that? All right, we're in Panama City. Once a traveler makes it to Panama City, his worries are really just beginning. Oh, damn. I thought it was the end. Now I get on a boat, yeah? Oh, the population of Panama City increases every day due to the steady stream of fortune seekers coming across the isthmus. Oh, I just realized that's the Tarzan scream, sucking a cow. Panama City is becoming extremely overcrowded. Oh, I just also realized something else. Hold on. There we go. All right. Unsanitary, an ideal place to get diseases. My goodness. It's unpleasant. It is difficult to find food or a place to sleep. All right, well, we're on a boat, or a dinghy, I hope. What do they call that? It's got a silly name. Are we on tender boats? Is that what it's called? The overcrowded and unsanitary conditions basically stem from a lack of ships on the west coast of Panama to take gold seekers to California. Those ships that do leave for California are overloaded to the point of being unsafe. Here you can see the boat overloading with 6 passengers. Gold seekers trapped in Panama City will do anything to be one of the fortunate souls to be on board when the next ship sails. I hope we don't have to do anything. I don't think that's tickets are scalped for 2 or 3 times the price paid for them. Fights break out over who will get on the ship and who will be left behind. Those who are left behind are forced to retreat back into the city and attempt to fend off the numerous jungle diseases. Okay, I really hope we got on this boat then. I hope Leonard at number 12, Main Street, didn't sell me a bunko ticket. Delays of 2 weeks are usual. Delays of 2 months, not uncommon. This has been much faster than the Oregon Trail still. You're one of the lucky ones. You managed to get on a ship, but it's incredibly crowded. I was thinking that, Kizadbat. Like, Cape Horn seems like the luxurious way to go. Why are the people going to Panama to traipse through the jungle? I know sailing's not like the safest thing for months, but sit in your cabin, drinking brandy. Of course, if I recall, during the intro of this, the boat sinks, so perhaps this will not go as planned. I mean, that was pretty straightforward. The second half of this trip was much easier than the Oregon Trail, from what I could tell. Of course, the ever-present danger of, I don't know, malaria killing you randomly. But I suppose you can always get dysentery on the Oregon Trail. 67 out of 100 points. Don't give up. Hey, we're in Sacramento City, California. You've been on this ship long enough. Go ahead and disembark. I'm disembarked. Look, I'm right here. Playing Frogger for a moment. I'm this one right here, running back to the ocean. Yeah. Alright, let's wander off this screen. Nope, can't go that way. Can't go that way. I do know where to go. I'm just being silly. Go down this alleyway? No. Into this building? Actually, kind of. I went through the building and up the road. Uh-oh. I don't know where to go. I bet it's this way. Nope. Must be stage left. Or is that stage right? I always do this. I never remember. Well, I don't know how to leave this place. I'm trapped. What is going on? Okay. How bizarre. But nonetheless, we've made it, yeah. We're in Sacramento. Not a lot of gold in Sacramento right now. Mostly people. Leave. Leave city. Exit. Oh, did we have this problem the first time? Look map. Never heard of any map. Leave Sacramento. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's broken. Nothing we can do but not. Maybe we can just hang on the ship. Get leave. Disembark. I don't think that's how you spell disembark. It's strange how I can't leave the city. Go to Fort. Oh, what's the fort? It's not Kearney, is it? That's the other one. Fort. It's the person's name. Look, Sacramento's a beehive of activity, but just like any other city, it's made of streets and buildings. Look, exits. No. Go north. No, you'll have to do that for yourself, it says. What a bizarre situation we have found ourselves in. Sutter. Go Fort Sutter. You'll have to do that yourself. Right. Well, if I remember correctly, it's north. Or is it? Yeah, it's like... Of course, if this is the ocean, well, the coastline could face any direction once you get close to it. It's not necessarily to the west. Not exactly. I think we're bugged somehow. That's not entirely clear. It's a river. That's right. We drove into the port. I wasn't paying good attention during our map. We're in like a bay, right? And then up a river. Nonetheless, I don't know which direction to go, and the game doesn't want me to go any direction. Are you able to follow our character? See, I'm controlling him so I can kind of get a vibe for like who I am. I'm this one that's going back and forth. I wear a gray shirt. I'm about to get hit by this and end our misery. Oh, I can't even get myself hit. Hit by a wagon. This looks right. Ah, it just missed me. Curses. Ride wagon. No, I thought maybe it wants me to hitch a ride on a wagon or something. But how much money do we have? None. I have a gold coin. That's it. Talk captain. Or talk captain. Well, there's nobody. It's just these dodging codgers are so busy they ain't got time to talk to you. The puzzle for the ages. Anyone, we've already beat the game. Anyone got like any idea? Is this the end? Is this... Am I actually supposed to be doing something, or is this just a bug where I can't leave? I was waiting till we got to the Fort Sutter map, but... All right, well, I'm going to call it. Let's restore the start. Let's go fast. We are going to do this again. Let's go fastest. We're professionals. We can handle it. Withdraw. 100. That's our account number. There's our $200. I get our letter. Ring bell. Get letter. Get letter. All right, all right. Right after this, we're going to be playing Police Quest 2. Read letter. Or no, sorry. Open letter. Read letter. Wait, what? Ring bell. Get mail. No word? We were too fast. Let's give it a minute here. Oh, check mail. Okay, never mind. There's no mail. Unbelievable. Get coin. Sell house. We'll get our letter later, I guess. Our letter later. We'll go inside the house and not sell it this time so we can get our photographs. I just feel like buy fruit. Oh my gosh. Buy fruit. Buy vegetables. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's no gold rush. Don't believe the lies. Alright, we're gonna have to go just fast. I cannot control this man. He's a maniac. Police quest. Sorry, Maxilla. Police quest. What did I say? Get net. No, I don't need the net. Get rope. Get lantern. Definitely want that. Get bucket. That might be useful on a boat. You gotta... What do they call that when you... Bail, I think. Bail it out, right? Let's go. There we go. Read sign. All right, go talk to Leonard. Yes, no. I mean, yes. No, that is not what I said. I lost some points there for being on the grass. Oh, unlock gate. Unlock gate. Unlock door. Get photo. Alright. Alright, we have the photo, we have the etc, etc. We just now need to go get our letter, I believe. I'm a little concerned because it does appear that no one... is showing up to buy this. Get letter. What is happening right now? Whoa. It's just we just haven't waited long enough. Just as any old dad. Well, we're finishing up the last one. We went Panama. Our original one we went Oregon. We already beat this game, so now we're going Cape Horn just to see it, because this game has 3 distinct paths. So I thought we may as well go look at all of them. It's the first Sierra game to have a path that branching. Of course, they all converge fairly quickly, but yeah. Right as soon as we're done. Indie and... What's FOA? So bad at acronyms. It's been 5 minutes. I don't know if 5 minutes is the time, but it just feels like a good time. Fate of Atlantis. Ah. I don't know. I haven't played that one. Or watched that one. I don't know if it's a movie or a game. Ooh, one of your all-time favorites. Excellent. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, I did say police quest? Excellent. All right, I need a letter from my brother, please. Otherwise, I don't have any... There's no inciting incident. Oh, thank goodness. Get letter. Open letter. Get stamp. Read letter. Yeah. Let's get back out of here. And now we sell our house. Fast. Oh no, too fast. No, we're good. That guy has my exact outfit, except for he has a handlebar mustache. Or no, he has mutton chops. Yes. That guy just runs off and goes... No, wait. Come back, salesperson. Leonard, I need to buy your tickets. Buy ticket. Yes. Cape. Yes. Give cash. All right. That ticket was like $250 cheaper than going Panama, so I expect this journey to be less pleasant. What? Oops, I didn't mean to load that one. All right. Apparently you can die by walking off the edge. Old St. Denis. Yeah, this is Brooklyn, New York. So they say. Withdraw. 100 is my account number. I have account number 100 in the Brooklyn Bank. Very good, very good. We have to read this sign to be able to buy boat tickets. Read sign. Oh my gosh. Hey, buy boats from Leonard at number 12, Main Street. All right. Let's go buy our gear. Can't believe... Oh. Oh, house. How did I get in the bank from the back there? No soft locks. Boo. What kind of game has no soft lock? Never heard of such thing. Buy fruit. Buy vegetables. I don't know if I need any of this crap, but... No, there's no gold rush. Stop pestering me about it. All right. We got to get to police quests. This game is done. Buy rope. Buy bucket. Buy lantern. Let's get out of here. Try not to die some silly way. How many hard locks does it have? That's right. That's a good question. Ring bell. Check. Check mail. It's so weird, like, we're going way too fast, I guess. Oh my gosh. Get coin. Oh, I went on the grass. The world's gonna end. Unlock door. Or unlock gate. Unlock door. There's no place like home. Which I'm selling to go on a folly journey to find gold. Although my brother already did all the hard work for me, so it turns out it's fine. Gosh, I should just check the time. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. 3 minutes. All right. Everyone talk amongst yourself for 45 seconds. Yes, that's one of the ways. I never liked LucasArts games as much as Sierra because I think there's something Yeah, I don't know what a hard luck is either, except for if you die. I guess in real meaning, it would be the game freezes and you have to reset it, right? And a soft lock is the game's locked, but you don't realize it. Is that, I don't know where those terms actually come from, honestly. That is an excellent question. Someone should find out and let us know. Enlighten us. I think that's correct. Yeah, okay. All right, it's probably been like 2 minutes. I don't know. Ring bell. Get letter. See, he shouldn't say that, like... Yeah. That's really unfair to the player for the mailman to be like, you've been checking mail all the time, but you don't have a letter. It seems like it's just plot, but like he should say the mail hasn't run today, so you know to check back later. I love soft blocks, Zenitsu. They are what makes the world go round. Oh, man. How much time has passed? 3 minutes and 20... Time doesn't pass when you're on fastest? That can't be not a bug. Police Quest 2, Maxilla, Police Quest 2. Those will be delayed until that game has begun. I thought about turning them off, but I like I won't remember to turn them back on. I know me. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought, because I bet that makes sense. I mean, I haven't had a lot of software failures on these games. I can't think of any except for on King's Quest 4 on Amiga. When you transition from day to night, it hard locked. That's the only one that I remember. All right. Go fast now. Yep. Hit mail. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Ah! Did I get the photo already? Yeah. Oh, wait, we need to turn it on to normal, or this guy will never show up. Let's go off screen and come back. Wait a few seconds here. Oh, interesting. And Jet Set Willie had some error in it. I'll tell you, Quest for Glory 4, when I was a kid anyway, I think they patched them all. Had some serious problems. There's our money man. Look at him. Looks like he's from a Larry game. Yes. All right. Sold to the guy with a wad of cash. I mean, buying a house, like, and just owning it outright for $850. I mean, I know that's a lot of money, but it seems a lot safer option than wandering into the gold rush. Oh gosh. I know, Ribbons of Intention. Those were the days. Buy ticket. You'll never find a cheaper time to travel. Yes. Heap. So we've actually already beat this game. Give cash. Right. But we're playing through the 3 ways to get to. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oops. Not over got Amulian problems. There we go. because we took the Oregon Trail, then we beat the game, then we took Panama, and we just got to Sacramento, and then we restarted, and now we're going to take Cape Horn and get to Sacramento, and then we're going to start a blind playthrough of Police Quest 2. I'm playing through all the Sierra games chronologically, so next in that order, 1988 still, I think, is Police Quest 2. All aboard. All right. I got a little more points. We can go fast now instead of slow. Haha, I did not play Oregon Trail before this game. We have played Oregon Trail on stream, though. Oregon Trail is a redeem normally, but I pulled it because it got redeemed a lot. It was very popular. I didn't want to be too popular. Hey, Maxilla, thank you so much for the 20 bits and the giant, now unanimated, so I could free up a slot for... Uh-oh. What did I free a slot up for? Probably something not as cool as the wagon, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I think it was the rat, maybe, which is much cooler. But it might have been the falling Terran. From Black Cauldron. A movie I still have not seen. Oh! Well, we've also played Oregon Trail very many times on stream. But we've also played Oregon Trail once. Alright. Ribbons of Intention, thank you so much for the follow. There it is. A little Cheetah Man dance from Quest for Glory 3. Oh no, are we? Mine looks okay on my phone, but... Oh, excellent. Yeah, I've been playing... I started with Mystery House from 1980, and I've played up through all of them. It's a 1988, almost. Police Quest 2, I think, is the last from 88. Well, first off, we're going to have to catch this pig, because that just seems obvious. Don't do that. We're going to have to eat that pig later in the voyage. Talk, man. What are you going to do when you get out to California? You ask these young men. One of them says, I'm going straight to the town of Coloma. I've heard there's plenty of gold there. The other young man says, I'm with my partner. I'm heading straight for Coloma. Okay. Ask to steer the boat. No. Talk. Ship's first mate says, I've been sailing with the captain many years, and I've never had a mishap. You can count on a safe trip. All right, well, that immediately tells me I need to save the game. Talk. Eric says, hi, Jared. We're one day closer to California gold. This is easier than I thought it'd be. You reply, that's right, one day closer. I'll drop by and talk to you later. Okay, that sounds great. Make sure you come by again, says Eric. I'm never going to see that guy again. I won't probably talk to him. All right, I wonder how we go down, because there's definitely stairs. Sierra game stairs are always... Should I just say down? No. Maybe that's it. Maybe I can't go down. Yeah, the first mate should never say that. Talk. We're on our way to California. We have a long trip ahead of us. The man continues. You sure are. You're right. It's going to be a long trip, and you'll need something to read. Take this book. I'd like to give it to you. Please take it. There's always someone that happily gives us a Bible on our trip. Oh, let's see, we're about to do the Jack and Rose thing. Just waiting for no one to be looking. Oh. You ask these men... Oh, I thought that was a girl. How much gold do you figure you're going to take out of those California hills? One of the men replies, I'm not greedy. If I can fill my hat with gold every day, I'll be happy. The other man replies, I fear we'll arrive in California too late. By the time we get there, it'll all be gone. Yeah, could be, could be. Land has just disappeared from view. The excitement, expectation, and anticipation of your journey are all gone. Oh no! I thought it said we're just beginning or something. The excitement, expectation, and anticipation of your journey are all gone. Now you're beginning to wonder just exactly what have you gotten yourself into. You've left your home and friends behind, and you wonder if you'll ever see them again. It hasn't taken long, and many of the passengers are seasick. It'll be a few days before the land lovers get their sea legs. I'm a regular salty dog already. The passengers, for now at least, are quiet and keep to themselves. But as time goes on, people meet people and having a wonderful time getting acquainted. From passing ships, you hear rumors about gold being discovered in California. Yeah, well, we seem to be aware of that. Most travelers have left with great haste, but very few left without a notebook, a pen, and an ink bottle. Many passengers on board keep journals of their experiences they have on their journey. Playing cards, singing, reading, sunning, and wrestling are other popular activities. Any reading material on board was read to tatters before the journey had barely begun. The captain is relatively young as captain goes, but he's a wise and frugal man. Makes use of the northeast trade winds through the horse latitudes. He makes use of the wind and sails at every opportunity to conserve the supply of coal and prevent wear and tear on the steam engine. The food on board is not as bad as expected. In fact, at times it's quite tasty, if you're really hungry. Rations that are provided in the galley are quite safe. Very few get sick from eating them. The usual fare is hard-baked biscuits, salt beef, and boiled pudding once a week. I knew this would be the better way to go. In the course of the trip, various activities begin to occur on board. There's been debating societies, clergymen have sermons and prayer meetings on Sundays, a band is formed, a ship's newspaper, it's like a little town made it. It's just like, screw it, we're bored, let's be town. A ship newspaper has been started and professionals on board give lectures on scientific subjects. There's also a group called the SSA, which stands for Seasickness Anonymous. Yeah, rarely get food poisoning. This group meets at the aft railing of the ship. I hope I'm not among their members. When the northwest-east trade winds die down and the equator, a seaman finds himself in an area called the doldrums, or calms, a place defiantly disliked by crews without steam. Many a sailing ship would lie still in the water for days, even weeks, waiting to take advantage of even the slightest wind. This is one of the greatest advantages of steam. While other vessels lie motionless with smoke belching from your smokestack, you press on. The captain is proud of his ship because it makes way even in the calm. But he is constantly aware of the danger of having that flammable material in the hold. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, cut to scene. Great. What a great time to cut to a scene. Uberkitten! Welcome in. How's it going? We're just finishing up the Cape Horn path, and then we will move on to Police Quest 2. You ask these young men, what are you going to do when you get to California? Head straight for Coloma. Head straight for Coloma. Okay, we've done this before. How do I go down these stairs? Oh, I did it! No, go back. It's like Castlevania over here. Ah, yes, the gray, long-bearded, bald-spotted, young sea captain here. Talking helps pass the time on such a long, boring journey, and talk the captain can do. Always has a story to tell. The captain thinks for a moment and says, I'd never tell you about the time I broke the existing world record for the quickest trip from London to Hong Kong. Well, okay. And we walk away. Terrified. Let's talk to these guys. Talk. Yeah, coal dust. That's what before I read your last sentence, I was going to say, yeah, except for the dust, which is... Conversing with these men, you learn that they wish to put their shovels to better use in the gold fields. Kind of rude to walk away mid-story. What's with that robot wandering around down here? I know, they're throwing back a cart. Although it looks slow for Let's get some rations. How about eat fruit? From time to time during your voyage, you eat the fruit you wisely brought along. It's kept you healthy so far. Get ration. Get food. Talk chef. Okay, that is a chef. Talk man. What is the chef cooking if you have... The cook says, we have plenty of provisions right now. If we start to run low, then I'll invite the ship's mascot to dinner. Ah. Dear, oh dear. Talk. The man sitting at the table says, I'm heading for California to make enough to buy a farm in Pennsylvania. Ah, yes. Pennsylvania by way of California. The classic old tale. Then I'm gonna Then I'm going home to my wife and kids. Whoa, wait a minute. All right, he lives somewhere. He's going to California to buy a farm in Pennsylvania. But once he's bought the farm, he's going to go back home to his wife and kids. Okay. That tracks. Well, this is the engineer just staring. This seems like a dangerous machine to have out in the open. A power plant in Georgia that ran on coal dust. Oh, okay. That's, what's that called? I've heard of that. I forget the name for it. If it's what I'm thinking of. The engine man dissertates. This baby has been outfitted with the latest in high-pressure steam engines. When the captain gives the command, full steam ahead, I give her everything she's got and blow the whistle. Oh, there was the whistle. He's got a fun job. Can we get killed by that? We're going to try to in a second. I'm going to save first. Sleep. No time for that. Really? We're on a terribly long ocean voyage. Touch engine. No. Okay. All right. Next scene. You're aboard a mighty steamer, but it is not the most common type of vessel on the high seas. Clippers are the sovereign of the seas. It will not be uncommon to see many clippers during your voyage. There's one now, with a black flag and cannon blazing. While passing through the area of the equator, the heat gets unbearable. On deck, the deck is too hard to walk on. The tar on the seams of the deck bubbles. The island of Fernando Novano, located about 190 miles from Brazil, now comes into view. Rumors abound on this story pertaining to this island. Some say Alexander Selkirk, more commonly known as Robinson Crusoe, was exiled here. Others claim that the Brazilian government uses the island as a place of exile and a prison. Those are really common. I mean, those stories aren't like drastically different. That's like if someone's like, there's a lot of rumors about that guy. Some say he goes to the gym on Wednesdays, but others say Tuesdays. No one knows the truth. In calm weather, especially aboard the sailing ships, one of the favorite pastime is catching porpoises, cowfish, or any other fish that can be hooked. These catches provide much needed diversion from your new monotonous diet. They're eating porpoises? Play with power. Oh, just as in Dad. That is going to be slightly delayed. We'll read that as soon as we start up Police Quest 2. But we will start that soon. We're almost done here, I think. Eventually, familiar constellations of the northern hemisphere begin to disappear, and the Southern Cross, composed of 4 brilliant stars marking the 4 corners of the cross, begins to rise in the night sky. Another new sight is the night sky is the Magellan Clouds, a golden mist in the sky similar to the Milky Way. When another ship is sighted, the race is on. The competition is fierce, especially among sailing vessels. However, captains of sailing vessels love to beat steamers at every opportunity. When approaching a port, the crew begins painting and polishing. They want the steamer to be in ship shape when it pulls into port. Even at sea, the crew is rarely idle. They are continually busy, tending to the needs of the ship to make your voyage a speedy one. You pass many ships leaving Rio, as well as many barks. I've never heard to say this. How do you say that word? And brigantines, probably also wrong, steering south towards Rio. Is it just barks? Could be. The prominent landmark is famous port is called Sugarloaf. Oh, is that normally where the statue is? Because it's not there in 1948, apparently. I didn't know we were stopping in Rio. Every person on board is looking forward to going ashore. Several years from this point. Yeah, when was the statue up? We're here in 1848. Every person on the board is looking forward to going ashore. You have been like a caged animal on this ship for nearly 6 weeks. Ships of every... Or is it 1888? No, it's 48, isn't it? I think so. Clipper steamers, nearly every country come and go. I don't know, Uberkitten, but I saw that happen in the preview, so I know it's going to. Whaling cargo passengers and even slave ships come and go. They stay in Rio normally last about 10 days. Could be more, could be less, depending on the extent of the repairs. During the time, supplies include coal, wood, fresh water, and food. Small repairs are made to the ship. You already said that. The fruit here is plentiful. You managed to secure some more of the fruit. What if you didn't buy fruit? Do you not secure fruit later? To which you attribute your good health. This is a fine, well-protected southern harbor, which makes it a favorite stopping point for ships preparing to round the perilous Cape Horn. 22 and 30. So yeah, we got about 70 years. I don't think our character is going to make it to see Christ the Redeemer. Which makes it a favorite. Did I do the math right there? 50 plus, 20. Yeah. All right. Really 80, because it goes all the way to 31 there. Blah, blah, blah. Cape Horn. We already read this. I guess we didn't get to go to shore ourselves. Or if we did, we did nothing of note. Just south of Rio, the captain advises you that you've crossed the Tropic of Capricorn, the invisible line of the globe at 23 degrees, 27 minutes south latitude that separates the torrid zone from the south temperate zone. Everybody's favorite, Tropic of Capricorn, of course. Most passengers on board have little use for such trivia. Oh, right. They're making fun of it themselves, just like I was. But it's reassuring to know you're making progress. Rumors are starting to spread about the difficult times you're going to encounter in a few short weeks. Short weeks? From there to there is short weeks? Oh, gosh. Horror stories getting around Cape Horn. Is it ice? What's the horror here other than the time? Passing the 45th parallel, the temperature begins to drop. Most passengers spend more time below deck. When you left Brooklyn, it was the dead of summer. It seems to have slipped everyone's mind, at least until now, that June is the dead of winter here. Okay, but when I left, I'm confused. The timing here is confusing. If I left in summer from Brooklyn, by the way they're talking, it should be at least October now, right? Maybe September. I'm confused by the time. All the captains, no matter what their background or experience, approach the Cape with great respect. They all realize they are extremely vulnerable to the elements. As you approach the southern tip of South America, the captain advises all persons aboard that the sea you are about to encounter attains a degree of violence unknown in any other part of the globe. You're in the midst of a terrible storm and the ship is taking on water. Ooh, I've got my bucket. Everything that wasn't absolutely essential in the continuation of the voyage has just been thrown overboard. Okay, but I had the bucket. Gold coin is in your pocket, and Jake's letter, along with the gold flake under the stamp, is in your pocket, so you keep that. And the family photo, of course, still in your pocket. The Bible wasn't thrown overboard. Everyone agreed to keep that. Everything else is in the sea. It's a good way to clear us. Oh, no, stop. How do I fix this? Talk. None of these men are interested in talking. They're busy worrying whether the ship will survive the storm. Okay, well, I'm busy watching it not survive. Yep, we're hitting rocks and such. I'm prepared to abandon ship. Talk. The captain yells, "Don't bother me with small talk right now, young man. I've got my hands full." He's not even doing the wheel. He's just sitting there. Let's talk to this guy. He'll really be pissed. The first mate doesn't even realize you're talking to him. He's intently listening to each command of the captain. All right, well, let's hang out here. Maybe we'll go to the front. The howling wind is too much for you and you're blown overboard to an icy grave. Ridiculous. I forgot to... Cruciform, going well. We've already done all this, so we're just sort of trying to... get back to where we were. We were going around the Cape. All right, we threw everything away, and I forgot to save it. The sea was raging that day, like an old man trying to return soup at a deli. I guess that's what we saw. I mean, I'm not supposed to help, am I? This really isn't a puzzle for me to solve as a passenger. Do I have the rope still? No, the rope is gone. So any use the rope may have been is none. Did I not keep my lantern? No, you got to get a new lantern. Let's just watch these rocks hit, I guess. I can hit control in for the next scene, which I'll do, I guess. The pig! Look, pig. You can't see the pig from here, and I can't go up there either. Oh, well. No. Play the message. Some sailing ships would take 70 days to round the Cape. Some ships would turn back because of the damage the sea had done to them. Some ships would not make it at all. Occasionally, you see a floating mess of wreckage and debris from less fortunate vessels. All right. What's wrong with the soup? I have no idea. But he's very angry about it. That's what I know. Are we still hidden stuff? And the captain's like, fine. Talk. Let's talk to Eric again. With all the enthusiasm Eric can muster, I feel very weak, Jared, but I'm going to make it to California. Oh, gosh. Is this a sad story they're making us see? I'm determined to make it to California, Jared. Trying to be as convincing as possible, say, that's right. We're both going to make it to California, Eric. You're going to be just okay. Give fruit. All right. Talk, Eric. Oh, boy. All right. I see what's going on here. Push him. Yes. Push Eric. What do you mean? No sad stories during the gold rush. That's what I heard. With the rounding of the Cape Horn, also called Cape Stiff by many sailors because of the difficulty of rounding it. Well, yeah, that's your. If you're at trivia night, you can use that one. Behind you, the captain steers the steamer north by northwest. It is everyone's goal to reach the port of Valparaiso, which means Paradise Valley. All right. My goal is to reach Sacramento, actually. As the temperature rises, so do your spirits. Yes, Cape Stiff because of the difficulty. Off the coast of Chile, the ocean is swarming with sea cows. A little farther off the coast of Chile, about 400 miles to be exact, is Juan Fernandez, the island most often recognized as the island on which Robinson Crusoe was actually exiled in 1704. Wow, that's the entire wrong side they said for that other one. Every person on board has been looking forward to arriving at Valparaiso. Valparaiso? I don't know. They have been in close quarters for too long. The port at Valparaiso is shallow, so the boat is anchored offshore. People go ashore, supplies are brought aboard, a continuous stream of small boats going back and forth from the shore to the ship. While ashore, people would nearly kill for a current newspaper to read. But the word is confirmed. Gold has been discovered in California. The gold rush has begun. We waste no time in loading the ship with only that which is absolutely necessary and head for California. Now I can be like, yeah, I had a letter and the gold flake. I could have told y'all, but I'm kind of keeping it under wraps. The only excitement today was crossing the Tropic of Capricorn for the second and last time in this voyage. The unbearable heat isn't far away again. A canal in Panama? That's ridiculous. Look how this scale is just, that's probably a huge swath of land that you could never cut across. This is a global scale map, so it looks small, but I don't think they could probably do that with current engineering technology. When the captain sees another ship, he always knows what kind of ship it is and under what flag it sails, because he has eyes. There goes a British full-rig 3 master. 3-master. That one's got 2 masts. Saw an interesting sight today. Flying fish. Fishing has become one of the favorite pastimes, especially since the weather's warmed up. Those who don't partake in the fishing enjoy watching for whales and porpoises. What's the porpoise of that? On the west side of South America, the crew anticipates arriving in California and begins putting things in order. Scrubbing the deck, chipping off rust, painting and polishing. Most of the passengers who were keeping journals at the beginning of the trip have stopped by now. But throughout the entire trip, people have been reading whatever they can get their hands on. Many days in the ship were spent in utter monotony. There's nothing to do, at least nothing you feel like doing, but watch an occasional ship come and go. Watch the sun rise out of the water, move across the sky, and then set into the water again, day after day. That sounds lovely. Does anyone think that sounds lovely? The last leg of the journey is slow and seems to drag forever. The walls seem to be moving in. You are positive the ship was only half the size it was when it left Brooklyn. Moments of solitude and privacy are non-existent. Fellow passengers who only a month ago were easy to get along with seem impossible to tolerate. Fights break out over trifles. There's constant bickering and gossip. The band broke up. The pastor stopped sermoning. The meals are the same. Before, you complained of having the same food to eat meal after meal, but now you'd eat anything. Provisions are low. The pig is dead. Food is running out on board. Everyone is suffering. One man has already died. Gosh, was it Eric? Oh boy, Eric's gone. Yeah, the game's like, you picked the most boring route. Congratulations. Oh, there's the pig. I see him smoking down there in the pan. Let's go get some of that pork. Bacon. Eat bacon. Get bacon. You grab a nice slab of pig meat from the steaming pig. Eat bacon. As soon as you sink your teeth into the piece of meat, you realize something terrible is about to happen. That pig has some type of disease that poisoned the meat. It looks like your trip is over. Yeah. Fast-acting trichinosis, brought to you by Porky the Pig, mascot of the steamer that we're riding on. Okay. Rounding the Cape from east to west is not an easy task. It all goes well. It usually for a sailing ship to allow 3 to 5 weeks to get around the Horn. All right. Winds of the Cape rarely blow less than 45 miles an hour and almost always from the west. Gales in this area can easily pick up a schooner and smash it into the shore. The raging seas are the temperature of melting ice. You scarcely get 6 hours of daylight when it is light. It is of little benefit. The overcast hugs the sea and visibility is low. Not uncommon for it to snow here in the summer. All right. That's where we didn't read because I had suppressed the messages. So, difficult in these waters. Some sailing ships, 70 days. Okay, so we've seen all this. So we're going to go back to suppressing these messages and control ending for the next scene. And speeding up to fastest. All right. Yeah, killed by the bacon. Classic ruse. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Explosive bacon. I don't think that's what I meant to type, but there it is. Duh. Can I eat my fruit? I don't have any fruit to eat. All right, let's go look at the bacon. Look bacon. You see a poor little pig, which used to be the ship mascot, gently steaming on the galley table. Talk cook. The provisions are all gone, so it's left the ship's mascot. Only one problem. I may have waited too long before preparing the pig. It's diseased. So far, no one's had the nerve to try it. Fuck. Man, I'm heading to California to make enough to buy a farm. Yep, all right. What's the deal? Is it like time to just sleep? Can I just control in again? Oh no. All supplies and food are running very low, and you're at a point to feeling of death. All right. Get bacon. Look bacon. You have died from starvation. Brilliant. I guess we better Pick a, pick a piece that doesn't look diseased. I don't know. Get bacon. Look bacon. You have a tasty looking slab of ham. It's making quite a mess of your pocket. Is there a fishing situation? Oh boy. Maybe. Cook ham. No, I think we need to fish with it. I didn't see a fishing pole, but like maybe it's up on the front deck. Well, I feel like you'd want to do it off the what is it? Aft? Stern? I don't know, the back of the boat. What happens if I pull this rope? Pull the rope. Yeah. It's wise. They talk so much about fishing, yet they don't let me. Inspect ham. Look ham. There it is. The bow. That's the word I'm looking for. Eat ham. Yeah, so it's okay. So none of this is an answer. Do I just talk to everyone? Talk to the captain. Maybe the captain has a talk. Did I ever tell you the time I broke the world record from? Okay. So I'm gonna give the ham to cook. Talk. No one's had the nerve to try it. Stern. Okay, yeah. I was like, I thought if you went off the bow, you would drag under the ship, but maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. Who do I give this food to that we don't care about? Maybe one of these shoveling coal guys. Give ham. Show ham. Fish with ham. Fish. Okay, so I can just say fish. I don't have to get a fishing pole. What a game. I'm about to die. Fish. Right. I went the wrong way. We just talked about going to the stern. Fish. Oh my gosh. No, I'm too dead. I'm already dead. See if I can fish without getting the ham. How can you fish without something to use as a hook? Oh, for goodness sakes. Look. Staircase. Okay, let's look in his room. Look. No hook there. Main galley. Get ham. Yep. All right. I'm already too weak. So as soon as I got the ham, I'm too weak. I don't know. Get hook. I was hoping it would just be tricked into giving me the hook. Talk. Yep. Fill my hat with gold. Yep. Talk. Yep. He just talks about blowing the whistle. Get hook. Get metal. Oh my gosh, what do I have? I have a gold coin, gold flake, family photo, envelope, and Bible. And now I'm sick. I'm too sick. Can't trick AGI, yeah. I that's what I was thinking, but like Were paper clips a thing? I don't know the paperclip situation in 1848. Yeah, not understood. Maybe it's space, though. You pick up the paperclip and put it in your pocket. Madness. But that is why I went into his office. I can't believe that is the answer. But I got sick before I could fish. We gotta go fast, because as soon as we hunch over, we're too weak to fish. Oh. I don't understand. Fishing, he said, is like a huge pastime on the boat. But I'm like, gotta use a paperclip hook and no pole. Some fishing line. Oh my god. Dun. Yes, Jaws is always queued up. No worries. Get rope. Get rope. Get rope. What fishing line? I mean, I realize I shouldn't steal rope from these things, but I thought that was an alligator, like giant or like Godzilla. There's a better place. Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah. I don't know where the string was. Whatever. It was there. If I need a pole, I assume it's going to be that shovel that's just laying down there now that I look. With the two shovelmen. The coalmen. What are they called? Coalmen? 1867. First patent for a paperclip. And I've run out of health. Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to have found this crap like ages ago. It was. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And I'm weak. I can't do it. I saved this as soon as we got here. Outrageous. All right, we're going to keep it on fast and see if... Why aren't you going down? Never mind. We got to reload already. This is outrageous. Oh. Wait to attach to the fishing line. Coal? I'm going to try and pick up some coal. I don't know where else to get some weight. I don't know what else we should get. Get maybe a pan or paperweight. Would such a thing exist in such a time? Not appear to work. My gold coin. No, I think it auto uses the items though, right? Like I don't have to attach them and things. No, see, I don't know. The only, yeah. The only thing that stands out to me a little bit. That's fun. Oh, I don't see anything that's in. Maybe I've talked to these people. No, they talk. They talk the same as before. I don't know why sometimes that ladder works so well and other times it does not. Look, bunk. He just died. Look at the bunk. No. Lowest level of the ship fills with water, and ship is on its way in some of the most frigid waters in the world. Why would I even know there's string in here? I don't get it. The ham and the stick are obvious. The paperclip and the string are BS. I mean, I guess we figured it out in a way, but... A paperclip that was on the desk is now lying on the floor. Alright. We just need to look in every room. It kind of tells us what's going on. Leaning against the railing. I want to go down here. Like, we've never really been down here. Look. Open door. You just can't get it open. Look door. Coal door. Look. You're in the depths of the hold. This is the lower decks. You see a coal hold, the coal hold doors, and the boiler. Look. Wooden stick against the wall. Yep. Boiler-proof steam. Yeah, I know that. Look door. Get coal. Open door. Oh my gosh. Look coal hold. Look. Look in door. Look. Oh my gosh. Open door. So insane. This is an insane section of the game. Open door. Look inside. Look coal hold. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's stick. Drusiform, no, because we don't have it for this game. It's for Police Quest, because I thought this would go quickly. Can we get Lantern? Okay. Okay, that's... Why do I keep doing that? I did not see anything about any metal scraps, but... I don't remember what I was doing. There were some. There were some. There's a wooden stick against the wall. All the supplies and food are running low and you're very weak in your point of death. Oh my gosh. Blah. We're going to cheat by going back in time and grabbing all the crap we need. That's available anyway. Get shovel. Yeah, get coal. Maybe I can swipe some coal. No. Shh. But how would I possibly have known I needed to gather random crap? Nah, doesn't seem. All right, well, we can't get the ham, we can't get the stick, but we need a weight. Look. Yeah, I mean, that is sort of what Roberta's idea was, essentially. What? Nothing important down here. All right. Look bunk. Yep, could crack it like an egg. Look floor. Nothing important here now. Look engine. Sure looks powerful. Bonanza. Why does the whistle not have its chain anymore? Did y'all notice that there was no whistle chain? I'll save real quick. Get chain. Take chain. Take whistle. Yeah, whistle. Nah. This isn't really supposed to be the long part. But there's no string to even see. I can't even find the clue for the string. I only said string because, like, it's either rope or string. Like, you know, what else is gonna be? I think someone in chat said to say string. Well, let's get blown away by the... Yeah. Ooh. That will do you no good. I would have done us a lick of good. Just as any old dad. There you go. What else? Look. Look bed. Look floor. Look ceiling. Open door. Just floods out. Look. Lower deck. Look. Shovel against the wall. I guess I can open these doors now and they're... Get coal? I don't understand. Look coal. Yeah, look door. Get coal. No. Why did that make such a happy noise? Look inside. Look coal. Look coal hold. String. No, we have nothing unusual. Shovel. Oh. Shovel coal. Use shovel. Get shovel. Okay, but I was gonna help them. I was gonna help. Seemed awful happy. Look boiler. Yeah. Look hold. Look door? No. I don't know how you get in that hold. Maybe a trap door. Closed door. Why is it so excited that that door was opened? Yeah, I like this game a lot, but it's getting a little... Look, stove. Oh my gosh. How peculiar. How very strange. No, don't do that. I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I kind of want to do that anyway, because let's go open the door. Why did it get so excited about that? Does it get excited if I open this door first? It gives me 2 points. Yeah, we did. We're back at the Cape now. Because I was tired of running out of time. I wanted to explore a little. Do you think this like changes the future? Opening those doors? Giving me 2 points? All right, so this is before... I didn't remember this. This is good. Oh, Eric's still alive. Everything I do now changes the future. Oh, gosh. I never considered that. Why am I sitting so low? It's the defeat. No, we never lose. Get stick. Yep, in the gold field. Can I go past the captain a bit? I think so. Like over to his bed. I thought I looked at his bed. What was the captain doing? Like to right here is where I can go. Under bed. The captain's at his desk doing whatever necessary to keep the ship moving. I don't think we're supposed to be plowing into this stuff. Look pan. Look pot. Look stove. The cook works miracles on that stove. Open stove. No. Look wrench. Get tool. Get shovel. You already have a stick. What did it say? You already have the wooden stick. Well, presumably the shovel head broke off, right? Maybe it's down here somewhere. Get shovel head. Open door. Get shovel. I don't know. What do you call the top of a shovel? Not shovel head. What metal? I don't under... Oh, there are no metal scraps right here. Did you look that up? What metal? There's been no metal. You did not. Of course, there is no metal, so I don't know why that didn't really help anyway. But why? I mean, there must be now that we know what that is. So if I look in here, you say? See, it doesn't mention it. You're on the main deck of the ship. The galley and the engine room are located here. And I looked engine earlier, and it didn't say that, did it? Ah, it does. The engine runs around the clock. Okay. Oh my gosh. Get scraps. Thank you. You must have seen that when I looked at the engine and I didn't read good. Yeah. Outrageous. It was the only room we didn't get anything out of, but I thought I looked engine in the future and didn't get anything. All we need now is the ham. So let us save explosive bacon. Get rid of it. Control in. What a game. Ultra fast. Good job, though. My goodness. I still don't understand how to get the string other than just hope there's string somewhere. So, all right. Wow. Yeah, we can probably go fast. Because we really don't need that much anymore. Basically have everything. Get ham! Still confused why we got string. I bet it's like in earlier. You have to actually look around, but you'd never know that. Well, you've done it. You found the perfect place to fish, and you have everything you need to do it. You tie the metal scraps from the engine room to the string, and the clip to the paper clip, blah, blah, ham on the paper clip. Yep. Please don't make me do anything now. Oh, I just do it automatically. Okay. Oh, don't do it with your hands. Oh, God. That's not a pleasant experience. Once again, Jared, you have saved the day and the lives of those around you. You reel in the catch of the day and share it with your companions. Now you'll all make it to California. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, but they literally talked about how they fish every day because it's so freaking boring. Yet we had no fish. Not even a pole. I think going on a long sea journey without a fishing pole is irresponsible. Yes, the gloves is what I was most concerned about. Yeah, I've seen him pull stuff up with gloves on, but those looked like bare hands to me. 77 of... Whoa, did you see this? 95 possible. That means that on the Panama, 100 were possible. So, let's see if I can leave town this time. No, I'm still stuck in town. Beleaguered and trapped in Sacramento. The gold rush over. My brother living in luxury. And me never finding him. I'm guessing it's the speed, isn't it? The speed seems to break things, so let's try to turn it down and just see if this works. Well, if you had bare hands, sure. You can go in the doors, but they just don't do anything, you see. We'll go do it, though. It's just like... He literally walks through the building, you see. And same kind of thing over here, except for he doesn't walk through the building. He just sort of in, out, in, out, in. Good thing we did the Oregon Trail. We'd have just sat here on this screen for days. Curious as to what to do. Oh, anyway. I am pretty sure as soon as you leave this town, you're in Fort Sutter. Or actually outside of it on the big map. Steel boat. What do you mean? All right, that's enough of that. Ugh. One moment, please. Why is Amiga still up there? Did no one think that was insane? This is not an Amiga game. I mean, it is, but I think, but it's not what we're playing. Get out of here, Amiga. Come back, current game images. Although we are about to change these images immediately because we are now playing Police Quest 2. Police Quest 2. Police Quest 2. Amiga. Police Quest 2. The Vengeance, it says. All right. Got that switched. Now we just need to switch the actual game. Who's excited for Police Quest 2? I am. I am very excited for it. Oh, that's insane. That's crazy that actually is. You do get stuck there if it leaves, and you're interesting. Huh. But I mean, we made it with the wagon and beat the game, so it's good enough, I suppose. Let me see here. Oh, Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, is this the right version? This is too fancy. Are we in the future? This is supposed to be 1988. Police Quest the Death Angel. Ah, I see what's happened. I see what's happened. Is there a 3? Yeah, that was the first one's remake. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Wait, name, Jim Walls, alias BB Walls, author and designer of Police Quest 2. 200 pounds, 5'10", light brown, eyes green. Wanted for excessive verbosity. Executive producer Ken Williams. Well, those aren't actually their titles. The tilde is DOS shortening a long name to a DOS correct directory length. I'm sure that's probably called like Police Quest 1, Police Quest 1 Remake, Police Quest 2, but in the, yeah. Mark Siebert by doing our music here. Showing off on his, had that solo pop out. 1 year has passed since Detective Sonny Bonds successfully brought Jesse Baines, the Death Angel, to justice. Baines' world of rampant drugs and open violence, the world he controlled so well, has been silenced. As the memory of this animal slowly fades, the city of Lighton once again lives in the peace and serenity of its past. What? That's quite the sentence. No one will ever need more than 8 characters in a file name or in a party. That's way too many characters. I would never be able to keep track of them. Dealing with it when Windows 95 came out? Yeah. Alright, I think I've read this. Officer Sonny Bonds has been promoted to the position of homicide detective. The day begins with Detective Bonds arriving for another routine work day, or so it seems. And or so it seems to all of you, because we've downgraded from the vet, like in a Geo now. Let's go ahead and save. I bet there's a bunch of no good. There's not. Start. That looks good. Okay, cool. I got a mouse again finally. But we got 2 things to do for our thing, just in case no one saw it yet. First things first, we're going to look at the live action Police Quest 2 cutscene from a Kinshi Run stream. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this. But I need to find the exact part, so don't get too excited at first. We need to go to the right spot. Where's our Police Quest game? There it is. We're just going to watch the Police Quest section. All right, here's the end of the King's Quest 2.
Introductory cartoon. Methinks this enchanted adventure may prove to be the noblest quest of all.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for convicted felon Jesse Baines. Suspect has escaped from Lytton Prison and has taken hostages. Baines is considered
apparently it's
armed
Lytton, not
and
Lytton.
dangerous. 10-4.
2310 Mary responding, code 3.
Sierra Online brings you the real-life action drama of Police Quest 2, The Vengeance. This is the city, Lytton, a peaceful, law-abiding community, but not for long. Innocent lives are at stake once again, with the escape of the ruthless drug thug, the Death Angel. Convict Jesse Baines is back with a vengeance. A vengeance for the cop who sent him to prison. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to help homicide detective Sonny Bonds return the crime-ridden Lytton streets to safety. From the lofty sky to the slimy
I choose
sewer,
to accept it, though.
Detective Bonds will stop at nothing to nab the infamous Death Angel and rescue his hostage-held honey, Sweet Cheeks Marie. Police Quest 2 continues the real-life authenticity of Police Quest 1 with improved 3D graphics, an expanded cityscape, and an intriguing plot that will test your detective street smarts. Experience what it's really like to be a cop.
Intriguing cityscapes await us. That's it. No Gold Rush. We've seen it already. No more Gold Rush. Ah. Quick, back to a different screen. There we go. And now for something, I don't know, it's not completely different. Where are my buttons? Where are my buttons? How distressing. Has anyone seen the magazine button? Oh. It's around here somewhere. We run a tight ship here on our stream, as you may have noticed from our sailing. I just had it up before I mean, it's got to be at the top, right? There it is. All right, let's see here. No, I didn't pre-zoom this. It's going to take ages. My computer is not handling it well. Oh, it's much faster than normal. This is not a magazine per se. There's not going to be any clues in it that I'm aware of. I just thought this looked cool. Sometimes that's what we do here. Whoosh. The Radio Shack 1991 Software Buyer's Guide. Let me get you guys so I can read chat in case anyone says something. Yes, incredible work, Sarah. Choose from a wide range of programs. Radio Shack. Does anyone still have a Radio Shack? Ours are all gone, I think. I think they're all gone. Well, let's look at the cover more. We got Lightspeed, Randall's Financials, Up Your Cash Flow, Camelot, Draken, Peter Norton's DOS Guide. Is that Norton himself? Fast Links, Print Shop. Is that Print Shop Pro? I can't see. File Pro, Deskmate, Spreadsheet, Famous World famous spreadsheet. Mavis Beacon. I recognize a Mavis Beacon. Teaches typing. Something. Paint. No, Writer. Oh. Where in the world's Carmen Sandiego? Family Tree. I don't recognize that one. That looks familiar though. What is that? If anyone knows this black with gold, that's striking some bells, but I don't know. Oh wow, the full path was part of the metadata. Huh. Tandy, yeah. All right, let's go on. We'll probably see that cover in here. Let me zoom it in a little, which will definitely break it for a second. Wow. There's Larry right on the cover. Codename Iceman. I think that's next. After this. Heroes Quest 2. Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen Heroes Quest 2. I thought it did never make it. I didn't think they got 2 out in time for Heroes Quest. Interesting. Ah, it's not out yet. Indeed. Available 9/30/90. Well, no, this is the 91. Well, maybe this is like a card. Does this book come out before 91, but it's called the 91 Software Guide? Regular Heroes Quest, sorry. Free Spielberg. I'm so excited for that. That will be Not Blind. That is one of the few I've played a ton. Yeah, bought the ad before the name change. I think so. Here's all our games. What have we played here? Manhunter 2? Yup. Wait, 2? Did we play Manhunter 2? No. That's called Manhunter New York. Just as any old dad you do? Yeah, they're fun. Got Larry 3, Conquest of Camelot. I haven't played that yet. Really haven't played any of these. These are all kind of ahead of us. Police Quest 2 here, The Vengeance. $59.99. Death Angel's back. A local jailer was murdered. Your girlfriend kidnapped. As a police officer, your investigative skills will be required to hunt for Banes becomes a race will required as the hunt for Banes becomes a race against time. Learn proper procedures for investigating a homicide. Experience day-to-day details following the letter of the law to make the clean arrest. Based on real-life police drama. Parental guidance recommended. 512K recommended hardware. Manhunter San Francisco, haven't played it yet. King's Quest 2, played that. Heir is Human, 3, 4, we've played all of these. Rosella, no Larry's. Colonel's Bequest, I'm excited for that. Never played it, but I've seen a little bit of it and it looks sick. We've played Space Quest 2 and Space Quest 1. Space Quest 3 is coming up pretty soon. Manhunter New York, we've played. Camelot Iceman, Heroes Quest 1 is coming up. Oh, so excited for all of these. This is a good Sierra page. Although now I'm concerned, like, oh my goodness. This page is outrageously large. My goodness. We're going to have to, like, go out to, like, 20%. That's a little too much. Ooh, here's the hint book. So all those games were like $20 to $50, $60. And then the hint books for all of them are $10 each. I thought before Heroes Quest 2 came out, which it said was September 30th, 1990. So it had to be before then. But yeah, Games Workshop, I don't know if it was Games Workshop still called that at the time. I think it was. Sued them because of their Hero Quest. Not because of the board game, because they had were either making or had made the Hero Quest video game, which is similar to the Space Crusade we're playing, except for it's obviously fantasy, not Warhammer 40K. But yeah, so Games Workshop made them change it from Heroes Quest to something else. I guess they didn't make them change it to anything in particular, just anything else but that. Star Trek II, The Rebel Universe. Excellent. Eye of Horus. Dragon's Lair. Dirk the Daring in his quest to rescue Princess Daphne. $40 for Spirit of Excalibur. 60. Is that $69.95 or is that $59? I can't tell. Guess I'll have to zoom in slightly. Surely it's not. Yeah, that's not a $70 game, is it? It is. That is a 6. $69.95 for Dragon's Lair 1990. Whew. EGA, VGA. Yikes. What else do we have? Yeah, all the hint books. Well, how much is the Police Quest 2 hint book? Yeah, it's also $10. They're all $10. I don't know why I'm... Is that it? That's it. That's the whole little magazine. I thought this had more pages. I am so sorry. I'm going to refund that magazine thing. I didn't realize this was so short. Or is it not? I downloaded this from archive.org. It said a collection of old magazines. And it included this in the title. But it's not. They've only got these 4 pages. 46, 47... And this page, this is like a Sierra thing. I was wondering why I wouldn't change pages. Boo. All right, sorry about that. $176.50 for Dragon's Lair. Yeah, a ton of pages are missing. I'll find the real one and I'm going to refund that. I don't have a magazine then. I don't read these beforehand. I just check to make sure that there's a page. So when I do the search, a page that has the name of the game in it. And then I get the heck out of there and download it and bring it up on stream. So, whoops. We've never had that happen before, a partial magazine. Well, crap. I guess we have to play. Let's see. Let me go find quick actions. No, that's not what I want. Rewards queue. Here it is. All right, you're refunded. What a sorry state of magazine. Let me readjust everything real fast. and we will get a move on. There we go. Back in the game. No, well, that magazine said it was the... Oh, you're saying like it skipped all the boring software? But no, that magazine was a store magazine for Radio Shack. Oh, yeah. Reset deaths. Good call. I usually do that at the beginning of the stream, or if I have to split a stream like this, at first death, I realize that it's wrong. All right, I guess we need to, can we type? Yeah, look, glove compartment. Oh, open glove box. Look, glove box. This is, yeah. Get business cards. It's got stingers. Close glove box. I don't think we need our registration. Maybe I should read the registration to make sure. Read registration. This is the vehicle's registration. Careful examines reveals that the car belongs to you. Registration should stay in the glove box. Okay. I just want to make sure it went out of date and I get pulled over and in the game instantly. Close glove box. Turn off car? Get keys. See, that's something you wouldn't remember necessarily if you were like born recently, that you had to actually take the keys from the ignition. Yeah, let me look at my, well, I don't have my list open, but yeah, I have a list of what games are on which things, and open door. I locked my car. Push to start, my beloved. Yes, push to start is the best. Lit. What did they call it? It wasn't lighten. It was litten. This is not a push the doors to open. Open door. SCI 0. Excellent. Now we got to look at these pictures. One is a former police chief Whipplestick, and the other current Police Chief Eric Click Heitman. All right. Look. You're in Litton's newly remodeled police station. This is the hall. There are several doors, a counter, and an evidence window. Yeah, I got that. I kind of wanted to know what the doors were. Like, this door does push to open. Oh, boy. Look. The narcotics office is equipped with 5 desks, a file cabinet, and various items hanging on the wall. One of the desks is a computer. Look. I just wanted to see if they were doing something interesting. Look at these guys. Bonds, we have bad news. Jesse Baines escaped from Lytton City Jail. Not only has he escaped, the captain says, but he took the jailer as hostage. Oh my gosh. Bonds, I've named you and your partner Keith to a special task force. Codename Target. The captain continues. I want you boys to answer any and all calls that might even remotely be connected to this dirtbag. The captain orders you find a mugshot of that punk and get on this immediately. Okay. I feel like that would be in narcotics because that's what we busted for. Why am I still blonde? It's been a year. Yeah, the loading cursor's a gun is fun. Is Victor Sims Baines? Okay, how do I get Jesse Baines Mugshot. Okay. All right. Put away file. Clearly, that's not how I get the mugshot. Close drawer. Glorious Spider, I hope you're well too. Because blondes have more fun. There you go. Blondes, bonds. You have your orders, bonds. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Let's go check our filing cabinet. But yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well, Glorious Spider. And we just started moments ago. Open file cabinet. There we go. There he is. Get Jesse Baines. Look, Jesse Baines. Oh, there's an I. Am I not? Get Jesse Baines. Get mugshot. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I spent most of the evening fishing, attempting. Replace file. All right. Should probably get my keys, huh? Get keys. Open locker. Captain keeps it closed and locked. All right, all right. I guess I should go change into like... Well, I don't need to change because I'm a detective now, but I need to get my stuff. Which presumably is somewhere around here. Not here. Let's see what this is, though. Burglary office. Regular stuff. Bulletin boards, desk, wall mat, bookcase, computer. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh. Talk. You don't need to talk. Counter guy. Talk man. Here we go. I'm here to help, Mill says, but I don't have time for small talk. Get ammunition. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep going. Maybe the lockers are nearby. I want to shoot our gun in the shooting range. Wait, no, what is it called? Firing range. We don't have our gun on us, though, do we? You're carrying a key ring, unmarked key card, a car keys, a money clip, root snack, guard pull. Oh, 1 second. I just realized something. All right. Fruit snack, fruit snack, fruit snack, fruit snack. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I'm all laggy. Anyway, here's some fruit snack card package. Whatever. Bear fruit rolls. 2 rolls in a pack, 4 ingredients. What are those ingredients? You may ask yourself. Well, I'll tell you. Dried apples, pears, strawberries, black carrot extract. Those are carrots for color. 60 calories. 0 trans fat. Ugh. Walrus. Back to swimming, friends. There's a walrus. Number 3. Number 3, walrus. Number 3. What's on the back? It's a maze. It's a maze. I wish we hadn't collected. I still have not found anything even remotely as cool as these to collect, so still working on that. Until then, we're going to keep opening dupes for tradition, I guess. I don't know. Thanks to Redeem, though. Hope you enjoy your walrus just as any old dad. Maybe I'll get some garbage pail packs and collect those. Vlad Funwinton. Oh, Starful Morning. I have not played this before now. And also I'm lagging. We're going to get off the screen. I need to lower the res on that. But no, I've never played this game before. I have played the first one not too long ago. And obviously I've been playing the Sierra games for quite some time, starting with Mystery House. My brain's breaking. Just one moment. I'm going to fix something. Do. Yeah, sorry. That wasn't supposed to do that. I told it not to play when it was created. Apologies. I'm so sorry. I literally knew that would happen if I didn't click don't start, but apparently it ignored me. All right, this is better 80s police music. You're carrying keyring. What did I miss? In chat because I was screwing around. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Magnum Force. I do know Lethal Weapon, but there's the lockers. I wonder which one's mine. It's always fun to find. There's some folks in there using the restroom. No. Ah, because I was thinking if this is a no one responds. Yeah, this is in the manual. I have not read it yet, so that's unfortunate. Hey, Homicide Officer's Guide. What do we got here? Confidential, just thumbprint. And it's tiny. Welcome to the Lytton Police. Is it Lytton? I'm going to say Lytton because Lytton sounds... I don't like it. Sorry if you live in Lytton. Welcome to Homicide, Lytton Police Department. Dang it, I just started saying Lytton again. Is responsible for protecting people and the property of this community. As a member of the Lytton Police Department, the officer assumes responsibilities for community and country. The officer must be worthy to serve by the side of those men who, throughout Lytton's history, have upheld the law and provided for a peaceful and welcome atmosphere. Yep. Detectives, special agents, etc., etc. Police protection, provided around the clock. Work weekends, holidays, nights, etc. Injury rate among homicide detectives is higher than other police divisions. I wonder if that's true. I feel like that wouldn't be. I feel like the street officers who are having to interact with randos all day. Because once you're a homicide detective, the person's probably not shooting at everybody that wanders by at that point. It's sort of already happened. Anyway, I don't know. What do I know? You must have common sense, organization, loyalty, obedience, initiative, guts, reliability, integrity, fairness, honesty, cheerfulness, neatness, self-control, and of course promptness. Or as they like to say, kola igori verhishinspa. That's if you take the first letter of all of those. Not as easy to say as some of the acronyms I've seen. Welcome. Oh, here's a criminal, I assume. Looks kind of rough and tumble. Oh, yeah. Here's another one. Got mutton chop man here. Required equipment: shoulder holster, handgun, handcuffs, ammunition clips, patrol car, field kit, fingerprint powder, fingerprint brush, fingerprint tape, casting powder, glass vial, eyedropper, plastic baggies to sell drugs, camera. That's it. That's all you need. Be a police officer. Radio procedure: respond to all transmissions. Don't unnecessarily use the radio. Shooting range procedures: load gun, raise gun, use the direction keys, then fire gun. If the sights in your gun need to be adjusted, type adjust sights. Use the arrow keys to adjust the windage and the elevation screws. Each time you press the arrow key, they'll rotate one position. With a little practice, you can improve your sights and your accuracy as well. Computer procedures: turn it on, follow the prompt. Type one of the following commands: dir, cd, quit. All right, all your favorites. Felony arrest procedure: we'll get to that when we get to that, but it's essentially have backup, have your weapon out, identify yourself, tell them to get their hands on their head, and if they flee, follow them. If they aggressively act, shoot them. Well, it says necessary defensive actions, but when it's safe, handcuff them, and always be prepared while approaching them to shoot them. Search the suspect, read him his rights, and take them to jail. Here's the warning that we have to read. You have the right to remain silent. What you say may you. They're messing me up because it's shorter than the one I usually hear on TV. You have the right to remain silent. What you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, represent you before questioning if you wish. I don't think they say that on the TV. One will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. To use firearms only in self-defense and only in fear for your life or life of another. So if someone's coming at you with a knife, but you don't think that they could take you, you cannot shoot them. That is probably what that means. Oh yeah, this game don't mess around. Yeah, I don't think they did one case headbat. Was not pronounceable. Ooh. Homicide investigation procedures. We're probably gonna have to do this one soon. He has the hostage at the moment, but based on the intro, sounds like maybe that turns into a homicide pretty quick here. Detective must have reason to believe a crime has been committed. From personal observation, statement of witnesses, or conclusive and circumstantial evidence. Is a corpse a circumstantial evidence with a bullet wound? That's probably assess extreme caution during initial investigation. Look out for life-threatening situations. Be ready to take appropriate action. Yeah, Juiciform. Yeah. Check vital signs. Perform first aid. Notify emergency services. I like you show up. It's because when the detectives usually show up, and it's not because they're slow. This is just it's their job. All of that stuff's done, right? Every movie I've seen, I don't know how it really works, but you don't show up because someone says they're, someone's trying to kill me, so you send homicide out there. It's someone finds a body. So I don't know if you're checking the vital signs on most homicide investigations that I've seen on TV anyway. I don't know about the real police. Anyway, if they are still alive somehow, consider their dying declaration. Wait, what? If death is imminent, what? If the person is still alive, consider their dying declaration. Get a little info out of them. Press them. Squeeze the screws or whatever, the thumbs, whatever they say. If death is imminent, accompany the victim to the hospital. Number 4, gather evidence. Search, recognize out of place, unusual, damaged items. Take photos. Dust for prints before you touch things. Collect samples, secure names, etc. Ah, they just have you sign a piece of paper. That's probably safer, honestly, for everyone involved. Notify the coroner, conduct interviews, analyze the evidence. Ooh, here's our radio codes, always popular. I'm not going to read them all, but here's a few fun ones that we really like to hear. Where's lunch break? That's what we're looking for. Yeah, our 10-7 off the air. That's always good. Out of service. I could have swore there was a lunch call. Maybe that was just in the last one. Out of service, though. That's close enough. Some vehicle codes. Murder penal codes. Kidnapping defined. Every person who forcibly steals, takes, or arrests any person in this state and carries the person into another country, state, or county, or into another part of the same county is guilty of kidnapping. Now keep that in mind when you try to, nab somebody for a surprise party. That is kidnapping defined. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Anyone interested in these? Grand theft. Any of the following cases. More than $400, and it has to be taken from the person of another. It's not when it's taken from, or taken from an automobile. Look at this. Automobile, firearm, horse, mare, gelding, any bovine animal, any caprine animal, mule, jack, jenny, sheep, lamb, hog, sow, boar, gilt, barrow, or a pig. So don't steal from any of these people. I didn't know animals had such... Are there a lot of pack pigs? Are you carrying stuff on your pig? I don't know. Anyway, if you store stuff on a pig, hog, sow, or boar, it is safe. It is considered stealing. Don't do that. If you see a pig carrying a wallet, that is his wallet, I guess. Officer's Guide. Oh my goodness. So this is more caught speechless. Here's our verbs. I'm just going to read a few. Apprehend, arrest, catch, close, connect, dry, dust, eat, empty, open, pause, push, put, use, untie, smell, shut, say, retrieve, request, read, radio, warn, wear. Excellent. Trapped, cornered, call our hotline. Warning, the following documents. Blah, 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 blah. Eyes closed. You can't see it, but I'm covering my eyes. Oh, it looks black. Okay, this is the back cover. It's a lot of... How are there... Oh, it's really long. That's really short. Was that a 2-pager? Yeah, it's just 2 pages. Notify. Everyone list your favorite verb in the chat. I'm going to go with kiss. That's a good verb. It's a happy verb, usually. Unlike frisk, it's never a good thing to get frisked. Holster, yeah, that's a good word. Means all the action's over. Well, holstering's after the pew-pew. I guess if you reach for your holster, that's something somebody says. Well, that did not. I thought maybe scribbled in the margins we'd find our... I thought we'd find our combination or something. I'm guessing it's on our desk, written on an ink blotter. That's very popular in the Sierra series. So we'll close the guide and go check that out. Yeah, it could be in the wallet. That's true. It's true. Oh, wait. There we go. I didn't actually close the thing. Y'all can't see anything. Now I can't see anything. There it is. Okay. I guess I could open wallet. This is a black wallet. Opening it, the first thing you see are your detective's gold shield and your Lighten PD identification card. Look in wallet. You don't have it. Okay, that's not having it. Let's go check the desk. Yes, Darwin Award. Maybe this is my desk. Look desk. Your desk is drawers, a message basket, and a lamp. Okay. Look message basket. I got a subpoena. You pick it up and read it. You are commanded to appear in Division 4, Superior Court of City of Lytton as a matter of witness for the people in the retrial matter against the defendant Jesse Baines. Notification of time and date will follow. You can't believe what you just read. Just as the memory of this rat was passing into oblivion, he's back for a retrial. Sit at your desk. Sit. Open drawer. Unlock drawer. Get note. Get other wallet. Look wallet. No. Look billfold? Is that how you spell that? Yeah, no. Let's just look at the note. Oh, a card from your good friend Marie Wilkins. On its message. Sonny, thanks for turning my life around. Love, Marie. It actually says it too. That's new. Oh, kisses XXOO. Close drawer. Lock drawer. You have your orders, Bonds. Yeah, I know. All right, what do I got? Money clip. Look, money clip. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's a space. I'm confused. Was that my wallet or not my wallet? Very confused. Look wallet. How about this? Open wallet. Ah, for goodness sakes. Look desk. Look lamp. It's just a lamp. Oh boy. Hulk. Take it easy, partner. Let's look at the board. Year old, nothing of interest on the board. Brilliant. Key ring, car keys, money clip, thank you letter, wallet, old mug. I guess look. No, that's a mug shot. Look business card. Read business card? Thought maybe it'd say something else. No. Look locker. Use combination. It's got to be in our car then, yeah? Yeah, I've never seen a money clip that's not... I've seen a wallet with like one attached to it recently, but I haven't seen a real money clip in a long time. Unlock car. Open door. Sit. Oh, it does it already. Look. Oh, here it is. You're behind the wheel of your personal car. Marie talked you into this in trading in your sports car for this sensible compact model. Open ashtray. Since you don't smoke, you use this ashtray for change. It's empty at the moment. All right. Look console. Open glove box. Close glove. Not the locker combo, hey, Hinch. Yeah. Get out. Close door. Oh, it's already closed. Lock door. All right. Open door. Oh boy. I'm going to use the mugshot. $14916. Let's try that. 1491.6. So we're going to do 14,916 because those are numbers that would be on a locker. No, I'm not sure about. Did I do that right? Look, mugshot. 14,906. I guess I could do 149.16. Open locker. Open locker. Bleh, locker. 149.16. What are lockers normally up to? It's kind of like the high 30s, maybe 40, right? On one of those little spinner things. Look, lock. Your lock is the round type. The 3 numbers in the correct sequence. I guess I could try 1491. Yours went up to 60. Let's try open locker with the 91. I just don't think that's right. I have an idea. No, she must not be in there. Oh, it's always a dumb thing to do, that's for sure. Under the lamp. Turn on lamp. Maybe it projects down. I've put it on some. Yeah. Let me try this. This sounds stupid, but. Oops. Close. Ask Keith. Locker combination. To stand in front of him. I think maybe he doesn't. Anyway. Use computer. Well, hold on. Shot in the drive-by. I think that's possible. All right. Push the power button. What's it? Turn on computer. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh. I guarantee you that's the real homicide password. Ooh. Space Quest 3. Gold Rush? There's Gold Rush. Wait, no, I said, oh, I see. It's wants me to click it like this. Okay. Gold Rush. Join the Gold Rush. Sell your land and grab the next ride out because your fortune lies 2,000 miles away. Relive America's most exciting era by traveling to the gold fields of California by any of the 3 perilous routes used at the time. Each of the trips is dangerous, historically and geographically accurate, and educational. I didn't see any notepads. That would have sent some alarm bells off. All right. Oh my gosh. am very much wasting valuable time. Sit. Desk. Use phone. Oh gosh, I need to know the numbers. I'm trying to find out my girlfriend's birthday. Yeah, flip letter. Look back of note. I don't think you can do that. Oh, look wallet. Or look badge. Nah. Look car keys. Look keys. No. Look. Oh my gosh. There it is. Look key ring. Desk drawer, your personal car, and the storage bin. Yeah, look ID card. Yeah, it just does that wallet thing. So there's two things. We could go to the unmarked car. I know these are like... It would be stupid to be in here, but... No, don't. Probably not this. Grocery list is Keith's. It has one item, cigarettes. Keith keeps a carton of cigarettes in the glove box. He doesn't like anyone messing with his stash. All right. Sorry, I skipped that because I didn't know that was what was happening. Dispatch 53 Mary 2. Go ahead with your traffic. That's Keith. Where are you, Bonds? You cringe at Captain Fletcher Hall's angry tone of voice. You haven't followed orders. Get back here now. After acknowledging the transmission, Keith says, wow, Sonny, I've never heard Fletch so mad at you before. We'll have our badges. Oh my gosh. It's a warning. That was... Give mug shot? I don't really know. Give Captain mug shot. Alright, it doesn't matter. I have a mug shot. That's even more stupid, trust me. Talk. Okay. Talk evidence. Okay. Yeah, you don't see the first name Fletcher every day. That's true. Look trash. Was there trash in there? Maybe it's in my trash. That trash was so obvious, though. I feel like I would have seen it if it was in the trash, because there would have been a trash can. Look trash. Look trash. Look trash. Oh, God. Bang locker. Hit locker. Talk. Talk stall. Oh, that's right. Rosario was like that too. This was like, yes, that was the idea. What if we turn on the hot water and I have streaked on this glass with my greasy fingers? My combination. Turn on hot water. You don't need to use the word hot in this game. Look in pocket. Look in jacket. Look in, I don't know, hair. Yeah, pants around the ankles, yeah. Twitch is twitching, oh no. Yeah, I hope that's not me. I know that happens sometimes. locker. Ask about locker. They keep the field kits in the bins right behind the counter where they've always been bonds. Get field kit. Is it over here? Open bin. Get field kit. Close bin. Look field kit. Your ticket field kit is used various things you'll need in the course of your investigations. Baggie. Small camera, casting plaster, glass vial, eyedropper, fingerprint powder, fingerprint brush, fingerprint tape. Nice. Look at that little camera. This is stupid, but what if we fingerprint? Fingerprint locker. Use fingerprint powder on locker. Not worth processing, you think? Yeah, fair enough. Look lock. Your lock is the round type then, Alex. Look back of lock. Yeah. Open lock. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Open lock. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Open lock. 1, 1, 3. Okay. Open lock. 1, 1, 4. Okay. Open lock. 1, 1, 5. No. Open lock. 1, 1, 6. No. Open lock. 1, 1, 7. 1, 1, 8. No. 1, 1, 10. No. 1, 1, 11. Did I skip 9? 1, 1, 9. No, no, not really. Freaking. I just was gonna do that till someone said something, and then I gave up before anyone did. Although it sort of happened at the same time as you. I've lost it. Yes, my mind is gone. Oh, no, definitely not. No, this is everyone's favorite part of the stream where they scream and yell. How frustrating it is watching me do nothing. Let's hope it was. I tried 119 in the end. I did. If it's 119, yeah, it would be upsetting. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm not close enough to my chair. Use phone. 911-9110. What about 5? What is it? 8? What is that number? 867-5309. How do I leave this? Oh, here it is. And yes. I'll notify Keith. Notify Keith. Jenny is busy. Story of my life. Why is he smelling that beer? Ask for a sip of beer. You're not close enough. Brilliant. Talk, Captain. Oh, it's ice cream. I see. That's a blue cone on a yellow. It's a blue ice cream on a yellow cone, not a glass with beer in it. Ask about Heroes of Might and Magic has that. Ask about locker. Okay, just someone tell me about the locker. I don't think it understands this. Oh, it's a chess code? Gotcha. Oh, I have a better idea. What if it's not the mugshot number, but it's still to do with Jesse? We can look at the file again. There were more numbers in there, dates and things. A cheat code. Oh, it's funny because I mean that game has like chests in it. If I remember right, so I thought, oh, maybe there's some locked chests. Open cabinet. Get Jesse Baines. Let's look at these numbers. Probably not his date of birth. 25, no, gosh, 10/25/19 or 10/25/83. I guess we'll try 11/30/51. Oh, it shows the whole map, no fog of war. I'm not. I was hoping there'd be more. Is there more pages? There are. Ah, there we go. That's a date we like. 10/25/83. Turn. I don't think it has more page yet. Let's file. 36/24/36. Close. All right. Keith is in my way now. He's just rolling all over the office, smoking cigarettes, leaning back in his chair. Captain's eating ice cream. That'd be the answer in Larry, yeah. Open locker. This isn't your locker. I mean, it definitely is, but 36, 20, 24, 36. No. All right, let's try this one. This is the one I feel most good about. You better try again. Has it ever said you better try again before? Interesting. What if it's really stupid? Now, why? What if I just do this? Why is that one? Why is that one different? So if I put his conviction date, yeah, if I put his conviction date, or is it just like being like, is this like me finding like an accidental? No, it's every time. It's you better try again instead of different order, maybe? No? Am I just like getting really lucky? Okay, there, it said it different finally. Yeah, I was just getting bad lucky, right? Yeah. Okay. It was just randomly selecting that one every time I did that one. It was weird. And then, sorry, there's one more I wanted to try. Oh no, that's really the same number. Never mind. His conviction date and the case number are basically the same. At the realism of forgetting your locker combination. Yeah, this is one of the dumber puzzles, like story-wise, for sure. Because like we're not him. We don't know his locker combination. Oh dear. I hesitate to even save this at the moment. I gotta think of this. There's gotta be something. Look badge number. Look inside wallet. It does this again. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? In the back of your wallet, you find your scuba diving certificate. Look scuba. Look certificate. Oh my goodness. I've typed look inside wallet before, but I hadn't picked up that other wallet. So maybe it was a different wallet. I mean, that was a little confusing. You don't look inside. Look at scuba certificate. I was so excited I found the scuba certificate and it's nothing. No, it just shows you. It doesn't have any numbers. All right. I have an idea. Where is the intro to this? Well, let's see what we've tried so far. I'm gonna look at ours. We've looked at the key ring. We've looked at the car. Well, we haven't looked at the unmarked car keys. Maybe I'll look at those. We looked at the money clip. We've tried to flip the thank you letter. We've looked inside the wallet. We've looked at the field kit. We've looked at the mugshot. We've tried to, we've looked at the business card. We've tried to flip the business card. So I haven't been able to find anything on any of the stuff we have. The only thing I haven't looked at is my unmarked car keys. Oh, what does that say? That's like car 4 or something. COYT4. It's really hard to read though. No, we tried to look at look business card. Yeah, and if you try to read back of business card. We did that. What did I type? Did I type flip and that doesn't work? Thanks, Henshins. I mean, that... I don't mind getting a hint if I think I've already done something. Because that's different. I mean, that's... Oh, but now it's turned back over. 36,412. I don't remember what it was. Was it 36,412? Yeah. Well, I tried poorly. Oh, sir. Get cuffs. Get clips. Get picture. I don't need a picture of Marie. It looks fine where it is. Look picture. Look at the picture of the beach of Marie. It's signed Love Marie. What a girl. Clothes locker. Wear. I don't know if he already put it on, but wear holster. Okay, he's already got it on. Yeah, sweet girly poster. Oh yeah, go to HR immediately. Yeah. All right, we are gonna save it now because, All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but we're definitely gonna go do it because this sounds like the funnest thing in the game. No, this game's fun. Load weapon. What was the next one? It was aim. It's not aim weapon though. It was some other word. Hold on. We're looking at the guide. Everyone hold your horses. Where was it? Procedure. Shooting range. Load gun. Raise gun. I knew it wasn't aim. And we're going to get ourselves killed if we accidentally aim the gun instead of raise it. Fire gun. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward stuff afterwards. Okay. Where's my game? There it is. Okay. Raise gun. Fire gun. Wait, no. We should aim first. Where's my little... Okay, I see it. I did say first. Where ears? Push button. Push bottom button. All right, whatever. We don't have earplugs, but that's exactly right. Keep that back. Better play the Wolfenstein sound. What if I just keep doing this? Fire gun. Fire gun. Oh, what? Okay. I was still hitting like spam firing. I wanted to see what that was. Let's go kill ourselves on accident again with, I guess, hearing loss. Load gun. Raise gun. Congrats, you're now deaf. Yeah, I figure. What's the button to do this? Is there a button? Where's help? Yep. Okay. Nope. Usually they have like... Ah, here it is. F10. Brilliant. Forgive me for shouting, but failure to use ear protectors has caused severe hearing impairment. Your meager disability pension is sorry compensation for the constant ringing in your ears. Jim shakes his head and says, "You were correct, Hinch. Also sorry for shouting." Yeah, what? I bet this fella has them. Ask for ear protection. Here you are, kid. 1 pair ear protectors. Wear ear protection. Ask for eye protection. Maybe not. It's the 80s. Has anyone been to a shooting range? Pretty sure you're supposed to have eyes and ears, but... load gun. Raise gun. I don't want it to like constantly raise. I just want it to raise one little blip, but oh well. Fire gun. Lower gun. Press return button. Look button. Press view. Woo! Raise gun. Adjust sight. No. That's not how sight's spelled. Oh, I have to lower the gun. Lower gun. Adjust sight. Okay. Press back. Okay. Replace target. Press back. Yeah, I just know that. Gotta have a good gun sighting. I'm not sure why he hasn't done that in the last year of working here, but you know, raise gun. All right. I'm gonna try and shoot in the same, like, I tried to have it like a little square like that. Okay. Fire gun. I feel like this should hit a little to the right of the center of the 10. Lower gun. Press view. Better, but wow, it needs a lot more than I gave it. So it should be like in the 0 kind of, right? Adjust sight. Ew. Okay. Replace target. You replace one from the shelf below. Press back. Raise gun. True, that is how sight's spelled, just not the kind I meant. Oh, it's a tricksy one. I just want the square, so it's the same every time. There it is. Fire gun. Yeah. I know. Press view. Sounds like I got that sighted in. All right. Unload gun? Holster gun? Okay. It didn't say anything about unloading it, so I don't know. Reload gun. All right. Replace target. That's back. Let's empty this gun because I don't want to go out with like a half filled thing. Well, the first time I counted 8 up and 6 right, I think. And then I kind of used the you know. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. What is it? It's I guess we can just keep firing them. What? Yeah, I used the arrows to adjust it. It was in the manual. Did I not wear those? Do you have to put them on when you're in the booth? That's dumb. You put them on before you go in the room because the other guy's shooting. Anyway, get ear protectors. Wear ear protectors. You should put the ear protectors on when you enter the booth. I typed it, but you're right. I didn't wear them. Just for anyone else, not the best time to put them on when you're in the room with the guns firing, but that's just me. So terrible. You know what? Let's adjust the sight. I think I remember how many I did it. Yeah. See if I can do it on my first shot. Maybe I remembered. Of course, it may be different each time. Oh, we don't hear it, huh? I typed wear ear protectors, I thought, outside the booth, but maybe I got distracted. 0 shots, although that's a little off. Let's adjust sight. Well, too far this way. There we go. Yeah, I typed it this time. Oops. That'd have been bad. It's in my holster. All right, we're going to use F10 for this one. All right, let's see what we got there. Looks pretty good. Properly sorted. All right. I guess leave. As you walk from the booth, you take off your ear protectors. Terrible plan. Watch. I'm standing here. Oh, there goes the shot. Officer Mills' voice boomed from the PA system. Find a booth and stop bothering the other officers. Yeah. The one I've only been to. My work did a thing at one once, and then, but it actually had interlocked doors, so it was magnetically locked if you had one open. The other one could not open. Return ear protection. I think that was it. Reload gun. Yeah, all right. I think we're good. I'm going to save. Sights adjusted. Does anyone remember what he actually told us to do? Because he gets mad if we get in the car, right? Do we have to do the walk around? It didn't say it in the manual. Walk around the car. Inspect car. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was quite the rush. Go ahead. All right, I'll be right out. All right. Well, we'll do what he says. Maybe he only got mad because we didn't have our locker gear, and he was like, what the heck are you doing? Because the captain knows our locker code, and he checked to make sure I had my things. Unlock door. Open door. I don't have my field kit yet. All right. Because I died. I forgot I... Open door. Unlock bin. Wait, close bin? Close field kit? Oh, I bet it wants it in the trunk, doesn't it? I should read this stuff out loud. It's getting late. I have to go in a second, and I'm not reading because I'm trying to go quickly. To get to some action. Open trunk. Place field kit. Close trunk. That's how the first game was, I think. Or my briefcase was back there. Open door. There's Keith. Close. See close. Close door. All right. Buckle. Seatbelt. Turn. Oh. 52 Mary 2. You hear the radio crackle. I have traffic from you. 53 Mary 1. Dispatch 53 Mary 2. Go ahead with your traffic. Where are you, Bonds? You cringe at Captain Fletcher's Hall's angry tone of voice. Well, Bonds, old buddy, you've managed to earn yourself a couple days off without pay. Huh. Failing to carry out your assignments will land you in the stuff every time. Try to remember that when you return to work. I guess I don't really know what the order was. We should we restore to start so I can open door. Open. No, don't get out. I did not say get out. Oh. Open glove box. Get. I don't need any of that crap. Exit car. I thought my keys were in there for the building, but I have them on. Oh, wait. Open door. They're in the ignition. Oh, all I'm trying to do right now, I don't need the... I don't need this because I'm going to reload our other game. I just need to hear what the captain actually asked me to do. I thought he said get a mugshot and head out to the streets. And since that's clearly not correct, I'm just gonna go re-listen to it and then reload so I can do whatever it is he asked me to do. Keith is all over this office smoking. Is time passing? I don't understand. Does the game know I don't have the card and I actually did need it just to trigger this? Well, this is ridiculous. I mean, exit car. Ah, it's driving me crazy. Unlock door. All right, here we go. Sonny, just get an assignment. No. I don't know. Say, Sonny, I heard the dirtbag you sent up the river is back in town for a retrial. Isn't his name Baines or something like that? Maybe this time you can put him away for the duration. It seems like the garbage of this world gets every chance known to man. I'm absolutely confused. So what I did the first time is I walked in here, I left. Then I walked in here and I was immediately told I had a mission. There it is. The captain speaks up and says, well, Bonds, no doubt you heard about Jesse Baines by now. The district attorney told me that the reason that this jackass won a retrial was some technical BS about improper jury instruction. It's a real shame, but that's life. And he's eating his ice cream now. Does this game change with the bananas? He never said that before. He's eating his ice cream. Well, ice cream time. I mean, first time we walk in this room, he's like, Baines has escaped. So I want to answer me this. What if I go look wallet? What? You guys remember I'm gonna go watch the stream. I had the wallet before I ever opened this drawer. 100%. I'm confused. Try in the other room. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. I think I was in here when I did it. Yeah. I'm very confused. Did we break the game the first time somehow? Because he's still not giving us our assignment. I definitely did, right? Yeah. Because I remember having the wallet and then being like, oh, another wallet, and grabbing it. Something is seriously weird here. Maybe because I had the wallet early, unknown why. sit. Maybe that's gonna trigger this guy to do his thing. I don't know. And walk back in. Weird. Yeah, that's a good question as well. I mean, we're just playing the whole game again. I can't even get him to tell us the job we're on. Oh, boy. There are 2 wallets? I don't think there's the money clip, but there's not 2 wallets. I think we had the 1 wallet early. And we picked it up after we already had it, which I don't think the game even noticed because it probably is just a flag and not an actual like item situation. Very strange though. Well, I can't find out what we're supposed to do because the captain won't tell me. And I don't even know that he was supposed to tell me as quickly as he did the first time. No, there's only the registration as well as the business card in the glove box. And then the note and the wallet are in my desk drawer. But nonetheless, the captain is being quite not talky. All right. Well, we saved. We're going to investigate this insanity later. May as well save this as... Yeah, I want to... It won't let me change the name of the game? That's very strange. This keeps being very weird. How strange. All right, I don't know what's happening. It's actually not taking inputs correctly now. And it froze. Anyway, that's okay because I was about to do this. It's very late. I should have gone about 20 minutes ago. This is fun. I love the Police Quest game. After playing the first one, it was so fun. I did not get the subpoena, but he had told us about it earlier. I mean, I'm sorry. He told us about the mission before we got the subpoena the first time, I think. Maybe it was right after. You may be right. Credits. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Gold Rush was pretty awesome. I think Police Quest 2 is going to be better than Gold Rush in some ways, though, because it is a very silly Sierra game. Thank you so much, new follower, Ribbons of Intention. And for the cheer, Maxilla Willis. Thanks for the GGs, just as any old dad. Night, Truciform. Have an awesome night. Zadbat. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my gosh. This frozen thing has destroyed my game. What to do, what to do. Night, Anitsu. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we'll be back tomorrow. with ActRaiser 2. And some Space Crusade. That's always good. Love a Space Crusade. I don't know if y'all can even hear me. My computer is losing its mind all of a sudden. Okay, finally, I got some people up here. What do we got? Just as the music ends. Bananas. Let me start the music again because I don't know what I'm doing. We will find something. What the heck? Sorry. Someone's playing a game that has the same assets as my little mini town, and it just sort of caught me off guard. Yeah, I'll raid Depth. I was trying to find a point and click. It's so hard, especially with my computer lagging. All right, everyone say hey to Depths. And blame Depths for ActRaiser 2 tomorrow, because that is an accurate blame. But y'all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow with ActRaiser 2. But yeah, someone's playing a game. I gotta go find out what that was. I'll never find it again. It's like one person with one viewer. All right, raiding out. Y'all have an awesome night. Bye.